Friends, today we're going to be blending two letter sounds together. And we're going to have two different vowels that we're going to be using in these blends. There's going to be an A and there's going to be an I. When we see the letter A, we say ah. And when we see the letter I, we are going to say I. So for the very first one, we see the D first. We see our doorknob and then our door. So this is a D. The D says D. And then we see the A. The A says, oops, that's not an A. Sorry, friends. The A says ah. So we have D, ah. We would say da. But later on, we will see the letter D. And it won't have an A. It will have an I. The I says I. So we would have D. I'm sorry, duh, I, di. It's going to be like that for all of these. Sometimes the M will have an I after it. We would say meh. Sometimes the M will have an A after it. We would say ma. Sometimes the N will have an A after it, na. And sometimes the N, oh, it doesn't look like the N will have an I after it in this instance. Here we have the P. It has an A after it. We'd say pa. If it would have an I, we would say pi, but we're not going to do that here. Oh, we will. The p, pi. So it's really important that you get your mouth ready with the beginning sound, and then you blend it either with the ah sound if it's an A, or the I sound if it's an I. These are not going to be words. We'll add a letter to the end tomorrow and we'll make words. This is what it should sound like. Get your mouth ready with the beginning sound. Da, mi, na, ka, di, pa, di, da, ha, ri, pi, sa, da, ra, da, ta, di, ka, da, ha, ma, di, bi, hi, da, ri, pa, ti, di, da, na, ka, si. So when you read these blends, the most important thing to do is think about the sound for your first letter. The D says D, the M says the N says n, the C says k, the P says p, the H says h, the R says the S says s, the T says t. And then you're just going to look at your vowel, and if it's an A, you'll say ah. If it's an I, you'll say I. When you're ready, record your voice. If you want to practice again with me, watch the video again.